What's up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C. In this particular video, y'all, I'm doing Love and Hip Hop Season 5 with Episode 12 review. Shout out to my YouTube fam. And let's get into this video, y'all. I usually don't come like this, but as you see, this is not juice and Arizona fruit punch, okay? We got some little Seagrams to make happy go on. And for the first time, y'all, I'm going to take sippy sips. And we having Gallo Moscato, Pink Moscato this evening from Gallo family. Let's go. Now this episode was alright, but it seems like it was some porn pimping going on this episode. Not bad. Okay, so anyway, y'all, we got Stevie. Honestly, I'm getting used, y'all. We got DirecTV and went from Uverse. Uverse been fucking up in the past couple months, by the way. So we switched. It's still an AT&T, y'all, from the United States, but it's basically to another cable provider. So I honestly didn't know what third channel this on. I didn't look at the guy and nothing, being hard-headed, and I missed like the first 7 minutes. Not like this little fuck giving like I really missed anything, but actually, like I said, I didn't see the first 7 minutes. So for other people, make sure you check out everybody possibly can. If you love reviews and you have time, look for them. I don't feel like even waiting a whole another hour or two after the Black Ink Crew a show. Like I said, might be a little toasted, okay, review, the show, that I'm not gonna wait for some 7 or 8 minutes, whatever, because majority of y'all know this stuff is scripted. We scratching and surviving, trying to make it through this season, and a lot of us is going to make it the season. But I do have a couple questions. Okay. Now, are we going to basically see Katt Williams in a future Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? He makes a guest appearance at Collie Reds, / birthday / premiere. She got her entertainment and this one dude rapping, and she got a song, and this all her. Then we got a preview, but not really a preview. It's like you can go to a song, but I did not hear nothing but that's all the fuck I heard. Okay, but like I said, this show should have more music incorporated, but I could have sworn when Sass later on was doing the song and Stevie J was in there. I know I'm jumping hopscotch all over the place usual. He did a song, and I could have sworn it was the same with the album I'm a Dog. Every song they have on there for any artist should be like recommend go to iTunes, SoundCloud, something, that pick or whatever, Piff, whatever, something, okay? I didn't know what the song was, okay? And, but yeah, let's go into the situations where Jessica Dime Piece is coming back, and at least what I've seen, she was trying to be more level-headed. Let's get it out the way. Just because we got Mimi, and just to let y'all know this is irrelevant, I just want to go off this too before we talk about the HD, because talking about seeing piercings. I know some people talking about the veins and the titties, stuff like that. I didn't see it at first with this, but for some reason they got HD is for the VH1 channel. It's automatic HD, so I just see nothing but like Terminator, Ala Vista Baby shit going on with her tit. I don't mean to be talking about all that, but I do see the vein. I'm just like, ooh, okay, all right then. Like her titties be mad, just like her all the goddamn time. Ooh, excuse me, I don't like saying even that word, but you know what I mean. They be mad all the time. Okay, Lord forgive me, I didn't mean to say that. But her titties be like, you need anger management. Fuck, that's what the hell they need. So, anyways, she again wanted to know all this time that Steve and Jocelyn were not married. Now, let's just take it from alimony check, or the 10% originally was supposed to be the episode, because they both supposed to be getting money off of Jocelyn, whatever, right? Then, what the hell is you worried just like these other babies, unless he was, that maybe he was supposed to be giving her money under the table or some shit, whatever, or his reason why I can't do it because I have such a kids, but you have more kids, meaning that child support, that's less that goes to Ava, okay? So, Why are you worried about them being married? Okay? But, you know, again, and he said he should have said something because, you know, Captain I bet maybe that was the beginning first and not how he admitted that Jocelyn and him were not married. Okay, were we all, most of us were shocked? Anyways, so we go ahead and talk about, like I said, they talk about this. He wants to try to stay. He's starting to realize Mimi is really been there for him, and Jocelyn messing up business and stuff like that. And he realized and opened up his eyes that Mimi was the one, or whatever. He's starting to get them Google eyes again for whatever. Okay, what am I the fuck after the cameras got off? But like I said, they end up basically like talking, you know, coming to conclusion. But Stevie said, you know, he can pay half and save some bread. But you said you're getting all this bread, so why you have to stay at Mimi's house? You know, out of everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Okay. You know, could you stay with Sass? I'm saying, he got connects and got, you know, nieces and nephews and shit, and, you know, couldn't he ask that? You know, I don't watch his show, the spinoff show with him and Jocelyn, but I'm just saying is, you know, I mean, did his dad make an appearance this season? I'm just saying, you know, like, you know, Mimi's like, no, I want quiet. See here, there's not even cricket. I want quiet. Okay. Now, to fast forward, the reason why I'm bringing this up is now all of a sudden Stevie's seeing her Jocelyn how the way she is, and like I said, he was there but too much not there, and this episode started to appear up. Now all of a sudden, when he was talking to Sass in the last part of this show, it was like now all of a sudden he's not only seeing what it is. Like I said, I'm not gonna go through everything. But he's talking to Sass like he got a track out. He comes out the booth and, you know, he's trying to be there. He promised Scrap, you know, he's going to do this, you know, for the family. And then all of a sudden, you know, he talking about this girl and she's shaped right, whatever, nice shape. Now, Jessica Dime Please comes in, right? Now, ain't this the same one where Jocelyn was even given permission, you know, to smash from the back? Now, all of a sudden, it's like, all of a sudden he don't have no problem with her, stuff like that, and she got talent and all this stuff is. Now this is a third or fourth girl, supposedly she has talent or whatever. Like I said, what happened to Shay? I forgot what her name was, Shay something. She went bye-bye, whatever, and faded off in the sunset. And it was somebody else, but like I said, he always has like type of, like I said, he wants to be working with Jessica Dime Piece. And now seeing Jocelyn raised, but he was all saying like, now she has to look and has to shape. You would call her Pillsbury's bitch, whatever, last season, wasn't it? Whatever, and that's why you didn't want to screw her, or you know, supposedly when it was supposed to be Sono Freezem, but you didn't do that. So now they all flirting after Assassin go to the room, and he has a song, y'all. Like, you know, he starts singing. He has a song just for them. They supposed, you know, Sass and Dime Piece supposed to be doing I guess you know, collab. And they're basically like, you know, as your star, and that's what you are. Maybe he might go more to the lyrics like, you know, us is just friends with benefits, just between us. Bitch, I'm gonna put you on the bus. Third row, ho, ho. I'm just saying, you know, we all are Stevie roles. But anyways, they talking, and now, you know, just must make sure y'all together what's going on good. And he's basically like this, you know, they can work together now. Make a long story short, you know, I've seen Jocelyn who she is. They're gonna meet up probably at the Grammys because Kylie Ray invited her, Jessica Dime Piece supposed to go with her to the Grammys. We'll get into that in a second. And you know, he be talking about, I guess Jessica Dime was flirting with him, like, you know, I know females be flirting panties with you, something like that. Somebody was talking about some hands away panties or whatever. I mean, some panties be thrown him, and he was like, you know, flirting with her, like, you know, you could throw, basically indirectly telling her, like, throw your panties towards away. And she said she don't usually wear panties, and, you know, something like that. You could have said, majority of the time I don't wear panties. Because if you say you don't wear panties at all, you know, us females, girl, don't, never mind. Y'all know what the heck I'm talking about looking like. Girl. I'm not going to say, because I ain't about to, I'm just saying, like, girl, if you talking about you don't wear them all the time, Next scene. So they supposed to be from working together, possibly hooking up in LA more reasons than one. Okay. Another scene that kind of stood out because it was a brother. Now Tammy had this nice little, jumpsuit outfit on, and she started realizing this was playing on social media. I don't know if it was Chiquis, one his baby mom, the one wearing like, been floating around to say like she's messing with Waka Flocka, and all of a sudden she says she wasn't, or regrets messing with, or something, whatever, right? And it's dealing with the faithfulness. And Bambi comes over with her flowers and some wine. And even though they try to avoid the media, the social media, bullshit, the gossip that goes along with it, she basically came over, let her, say she was there for a friend trying to be there. And, she asked how Dad feels. Dad really wants to basically fuck her son up and put him in a headlock. And probably has done on several occasions. But at the same time, he is grown and she can only do so much. Because they barely asked, like, how does, Dad feel about it? But Tammy's like, Deb said, because she brought up, Deb said the same thing, like Bambi was telling her, you got to get your business going and keep on moving and stay strong, because about the circumstances. And Tammy is like, yeah, basically she was telling us when she was near that, water pond and, or I don't, like I said, that might have been one of her pieces. I honestly thought it was cute, but that's me. And, she was talking, like I said, the scene with Bambi later on. Bambi's trying to do her, so I guess her and Rocco's friend already had broke up. And she basically like, with the whole situation, Tammy with Walker is, it's the unfaithfulness and stuff like that. It's like she knows and she's just ready to move on and get the hell on and go from there. And we're just in that. Now we have another scene I wanted to point out. We have Scrappy, and I'm surprised he didn't have his inhaler out because I wanted to have out mine and probably my breathing machine. We got, of course, Mama D in the studio and coupled with Dan, so she supposed to work LP. And did y'all see how she was trying to drop it like it's hot or, ride a visible penis? I don't know what the heck was going on there. And then, I hope that there was some liquor in it because I felt Scrappy about dealing with that. But his mom has always been blunt, because if y'all used to watch Candy Coated and Nights, I have done it plenty of times, and this is when Love and Hip Hop the first season was out, and she was mad. One of her hoes was when she opened up the door and caught one of her hoes fucking Scrap, and she was mad. I think I've seen this before, but I'm just saying is, if y'all never seen my reviews before or don't remember, she bluntly was mad because why did she stop? She was supposed to keep going around her son. Like, what, was you gonna give him instructions? What the hell? How to bust in 5 minutes? What the hell? What the? Oh, okay. And she wants Scrap to work in the LP. And you notice in the confessionals, when Mama D was talking, right, she was saying, letting us know, like, he can work on this. I deserve like him a hit, and Money Bank hasn't been played on. And I was like, ooh, I don't listen to the radio all the time. But you know how they be having backspin, sometimes the 02, 03, 04, 99. I haven't heard Warren G Regulator on the radio. It is true, I haven't heard Money in the Bank in a minute. Like, shoot. Been almost a decade? The minute it came out, that was the last time. I mean, I heard, when was the last time y'all heard Money in the Bank or No Problem? Some of them songs when, Scrappy just first started, I'm just saying. She might put, but damn, like, you gonna throw salt on your son's wound and shit? Okay. Then she brings Betty Idaho, there. And we all know she's confessionals. Like, I can see, because she's still trying to hook up and have them make music together. Also, I guess, hook up with each other and stuff like that. But Scrappy is like this. He knows every time he deals with Betty Idaho, she, always brings trouble. In the confessionals, it's like she talks like this. Why does the bitch talk? Is she thinking that she has a distinctive sound, that she sounds like so much better than her, most of us or all of us or whatever? And well, at least we didn't see D. Smith back, because she get on my nerves too. I'm sorry. And like I said, Betty Ida, she's just like, why would any man, any mother would want her man to be with men or something like that? Like any man, I've got to ask. Next time, y'all, I do review, I got to ask my mama, if my brother was not married, would she want my brother to be with a bitch like Betty Idaho? Okay? Better yet, hold on, y'all. Let me come back and ask my mama, does she want me, my brother to be, if he was single, to be with a bitch like Betty Idle? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me come right back. Okay, y'all, if my mom was like more of a video person, like say my dad was, I would have had her on camera, okay? And she in one of those moments where she looking like, call me now, Miss Clinton. Let me stop before she beat my but you know, I'm like, call me now. You're about to read somebody's future and shit. Look. Anyway, so I just asked her, would you want your son, if my brother was single, would she want her to be? But she was like, you already know the answer. No. Okay. So that's my answer. No, bitch, Betty, nobody, and not everybody, mama wants you to be with a son. I can call my best my god sister. I'm just saying. Okay? Alright? And, when Mama Demon were talking to me, Scrappy already was like, high, whatever. And, high, and probably was high. But when she came in, here's Mama D, hey, look at you, beautiful, all the other stuff, right? And when they basically like talk whatever, Scrappy's like, basically my cue. And once Mama D realized that he did not want to deal with her, because like I said, Betty Idol always braided Idol, also know I bring trouble. He just left it alone and walked out. Now here's another scene that was pretty interesting, right? Now, Steve J Nix, who looked like I'm gonna call him Huggy Bear because I want to hug him, looking like a real life if Teddy Ruxpin was on the screen and he was real. I was like, that make him just look like cute cutty teddy bear. And by the way, I know this is so random, but like I said, I've been drinking. I seen today when I was in the car. Y'all know the nursing, they had them daycares and stuff, and sometimes you see them, they always get somebody to paint, like the famous kid, figures like Big Bird, Bird, just simple, different, Dora the Explorer be messing her up too. You can't tell swiping or swiping, and usually 9 times in 10 out of time, they'll get somebody to paint and draw these characters. And somehow they don't look like the characters, okay? Somehow. You always be like, yeah, that look like Mickey Mouse, but one of them ears is about this damn big and one this big. Like I said, y'all, I'm just random. Like I said, this might be my last time like drinking on camera. Mainly because I'm just so random. But yeah, y'all, why the hell did I see somebody, when I went past one day, which was random, I seen a Doc McStuffins, and look her up what she looked like. But they had just a big face and the ponytails. But why did the poor drawing of this character, this lovable little girl, looked like Mush Mouth from fucking Fat Albert? I was appalled. Like, really? Just all big ass face looking like this. Anyways, let's get back to the story. Now, J Nix, they at home. We got poker night. You got Young Jock, Bobby Valentino. I don't know why he never get his confessionals, okay? Even Amber, J Nix girl, used to be main side hoe. I don't know what the fuck is going on, okay? And Kirk, and who else? I think it was like I said, J Nix, and they were on there, and they were talking about the Stevie Nicks situation, admitting that he's not married to Jocelyn. They're talking, Amber, like I said, this is either not real all. She's giving, like, literally, like a little bottle of water. And Bobby Man's sitting there drinking it, and she's basically pouring it in his mouth, okay? All right. And then she even says some comment, Jake's like, oh, what are you doing? But he's not really being mad. But what the fuck you doing? Really? And he like, really, you really doing this right now? She would say she's going to, drink it for him. I'm like, drink? Did she say drink it or was going to swallow? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Then she magically spills some freaking water or whatever, okay? And Jock's like, and she literally goes and pats on his, and even Scrappy is just sitting there like, what the hell is going on here? You know how I'd be like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. She's sitting there, going to spot me. I thought she literally did what Collie Red did the first scene, just basically gave him damn near, an exam on his penis in the middle of the restaurant, and she doing it in front of everybody, and J-Nick still is just laid back with him. It's like, what she doing? And then she's like this, well, you're not doing it with me, you're doing it with somebody else, so we don't need to be talking right now. Supposedly they had an argument, and I don't know if y'all seen it, or gave a damn, or gave a fuck, I don't know. So, but they was, they supposedly had it after they left, and I think, like I said, Amber is starting to get confessionals. Okay, it's a chance for everybody. Now, Jay makes the confessionals like go and try Tara, and because, singing tight, they might get rid of Amber, but he still technically, until he said officially that it's over, and it still is a rebound situation to a certain point, even if they are just like the Jay Nix, the Teddy Ruxpin, Teddy Bear, sir, you need to take a break. You need to cut it. And so he's thinking about he messing with a year, blah blah blah, and it kind of end there. Then we see another, because Jock is still like, well, you know how she was with me at the strip club and everything, and I don't know, should I hit that or not? And we see Amber talking about she met somebody at the hotel, whatever. She comes in with a lingerie, interesting enough, consider that she's a dancer, she's used to showing her body, but she comes there with a nice house coat on, then has lingerie and gets under the bed, supposedly with young Jock, and Jock's like, we should be doing this, and she's like, you know what? It's no problem. He's doing his own thing. I'm doing my own thing. We got smart, blah, blah, blah. And you can go ahead and tell him, basically like make it seem like it's not going to matter. Your Jock is still unsure. Are you sure? I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if I think I can finish it or what I started, but I'm going to keep going just because. And, they basically, I guess he said he's going to try to tell Jay Nix in the future. And, he's with Tara, and Jay Nix is Mr. Teddy Ruxpin is up there trying to get with Tara, and which is Scraps, one of his children's mothers, because he has 2 kids. Okay, we all been hearing, well, most of us been hearing the story about that. And then, anyways, we got towards that story where that's supposed to. Jay Nix is taking her out, and she said, I realized I was in a functional relationship, but now I realize what's not. She said she's going to take it from there, but I'm going to see where this goes and just take it from there. But it's like her, she's saying this is a healthy relationship. Okay, you're already taking chances of going with somebody that knows your child's father, or somebody supposedly you're on and off again, a situationship, grand space of, I can dip and dive here, whatever, okay? But at the same time, you going out with him first of all, and he's still involved with someone else. And then he says, Teddy Ruxpin, J Teddy, I'm going to call him J Teddy, even says, well, we've been with each other, but we're not really with each other. So which one is it, Negro? Okay, so that really means that's a trap, y'all. If somebody says, well, well, sometimes Monday to Wednesday we good, but the rest of the time we ain't. Okay, it's just like one of those dim and dab things. But he's not saying he's still not being involved with her neither. And Tara's like, oh, okay, we gonna try this. Okay, she's just so happy that he got, the bundle sell Thrifty Flowers. I don't know they have them down in ATL, but if y'all heard of Thrifty Flowers, look that up, okay? Now, it was a beautiful, okay, but she just like, oh, this is so romantic. She never had it happen before, okay? And it's how a man's supposed to treat a lady, but he just letting you know that he's still somewhat currently, possibly, even though just had an argument, could be fooling around with his current main ex side with benefits, whatever, okay? But we gonna keep it moving, okay? But what else also stood out? Carly Red had this party. Rashida was there. She had to go home. She bragged about she got 3 homes, whatever, right? What happened to Ashley Nicole? Where is she? It's like, where's Wilder? I know some people like, who cares? But she was an artist on the D-Lo too, and somehow we don't see her again. Okay, maybe she was signed for not 6 records. Maybe it was 6 singles or 6 minutes of the song duration. She had up to 6 minutes to make a song, and that was it, and that was part of the choir, because we don't see that bitch no more, period. I don't want to be like to call women bitches, but based on how she came Rashida, and Rashida was just like, I'm about to do something, don't do shit. Okay, whatever. But anyways, after that, Carly Rae did, like I said, the performance. Cat Williams was there. Jessica in the confessionals is acting like I don't know what's between them. And that's that. And Cat Williams, I guess, was coming there to support her in a song. And she was talking, well, she'd have left, and she was talking about how she heard about the Tammy situation to Jessica, and also they were talking about like the life situation, and he took his guitar and went somewhere else and shit, and she's like, but she missed scrap because they're talking about how a lot of these industry men, her and Jessica was talking about industry men, how they are, and they be on some bullshit. But at the same time, you're talking about, well, that's why I missed scrap. And she's went with KK, and they went there and make sure, to put some money on his books and shit, whatever. And then, it's talking about Tara has not went to go see him, and well, she damn near didn't want him to even see his son based on what we seen the stuff, because he was fucking around with Tommy and stuff. So I don't know how long time has passed since Scrap has been serving his time, okay, but she's been seeing him with his mom and everything, but she really misses Scrap, has been there for him, blah blah blah. But she's like, life want to be friend, want to leave and move when he wants to leave, and she's sick and tired, and you know how Carly is. Okay, anyways, so what other last part was in there that has stood out? Oh yeah, I want to save the best for last. The only part that stood out, if Jocelyn was really in the thing, or was she really in it? But I want to bring this up for a reason. I want to save this for last. Now, Jocelyn is staying with her own place. She got champagne. She's bringing Tommy over to talk to her, see how she's doing. And Jocelyn has like the see-through. You could see the wig and all, since she had a thong, because they didn't blur out nothing this time. She got to wear, mask tape, pasties, whatever, tape on her boobs, because, they didn't have time to blur it. They probably told you, cover up, and she's about to open the door, do an inch exposure. We ain't got time to be paying for some kind, paying for you showing your titties to everybody when you open up the store, when you let Tommy in, okay? So, she comes in, and Tommy, interesting enough, comes in, the first thing she does is start rubbing, like hides but grease, by rubbing Jocelyn's ass. She was hugging her, but hugging her ass. It kind of reminded me, if y'all used to watch Showtime at the Apollo and the people perform or rub the tree bark or whatever for good luck. So I guess maybe when you come to Jocelyn's apartment, okay, hold on, this was, I guess when you come to Jocelyn's new apartment condo now, it's a requirement. I don't know if it's good luck, it's supposed to be good sex, whatever, as opposed to go to good time, but you're required now to rub her ass, and maybe it's for good luck. I don't know, because I don't recall, or maybe it's just me, remember when her and Tommy greeting that she was rubbing her ass all of a sudden. She came in ready for some action, whatever, because she came in half-ass naked to the door, okay? Like I said, all she had was a thong, tape, and some glitter. That's pretty much what the fuck Jocelyn had on, and some hair on her head. But other than that, she had pasties, thong, and glitter, okay? Alright. I don't know if she had it like glitter on her skin, but it was a part of the lingerie thing. I think, maybe Jocelyn, get lingerie by Jocelyn. And also, exercise thing would be good for her, because Jocelyn always, most of the time, is half naked. Maybe she can sell some boy shorts and every damn thing. But I'm just saying this, the market could be that, okay? But she comes in on some pimping stuff, shit. I thought maybe Mama D was gonna come in the background, shit. They're about to get, the new hole in the straw and stuff, okay? So, Tommy also wants to say about how she talked about Stevie J a certain way, but she failed to mention when she had the leggings / that running near her, the crack. She failed to mention also, she said this comment to Carly. She was just trying to get under Scrap's skin. But I'm like, but you also said the shit to Carly. But you didn't mention that you were showing Stevie J your ass. Not completely, but enough that he probably knows, the shape of your ass. You purposely lift up so he can see how it was, how close up and up close and personal, okay? In the leggings, okay? So, what I'm saying is that, so she tells, Jocelyn what she did, as far as saying, she said Steve was going to lick her leg, and, and stuff to get on Scrap nerves, and Scrap was mad, but she failed. I know she also did say, y'all, well, I also told, Scrap said he was going to give me his Rolex through his iPhone, and give me all the niggas so I could smash him on my own accord. And that's when I got mad and I jumped at him like the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon Part 3. Okay, I'm auditioning for that film. They're gonna make a, you know, a Chicago version or some shit. I don't know. I'm just saying, okay? But, anyways, y'all. Jocelyn was in the confession, like, she wouldn't be a whore, that's thing, but I, you know, basically put in the pimp game. And she came, he already had her wine set, whatever, and he already kind of sitting kind of close. Not like, buddy, you know, Count on Me, Waiting's Hell, Golden Girls theme song, Thank You for Being a Friend, close. She was already prepared. It looked like some soft porn and stuff, okay? It looked like, oh my gosh, my car broke down or some shit, okay? Or something like that. Like, you know what? Let's have a girls' night out. Let's have a slumber party, just me and you. Nothing but pillows and a blanket and some baby oil. That's what the fuck it looked like. Bitch, what the fuck is she full of? I used to be Cerilla's. So was Priscilla's. Y'all know what that place is. They sell lingerie to fucking dildos to porn tapes. So this ain't, you know, I kind of like, what the hell? But I'm just saying, like, what? Binge walk only do so much. So she on them and they already kind of are talking like, yeah, okay. And then, you know, here go Jocelyn. Well, you know, that could be arranged. You know, I like girls. You know, me and Steve get, you know, that, you know how we like to get down. And she probably was in confession like, and I hope you go down. And she didn't say all that, but she damn near was saying, because she was just looking at Tommy like, you know how to work that tongue and talk a lot of shit, but let's see what else you can do with it. I'm just saying, damn near she could have just said that shit. And then she sat there and basically was like, you know, we want to see how that tongue works. And here's Tommy. Well, how is, you know, well, whose tongue? And here's Jocelyn like, well, we're going to see how yours work. And if it's good, then Jocelyn probably, well, what about, you know, you do me. Basically, Jocelyn, okay, you do a good job, then I'll do you, or something like that. And then they just insane. I'm like, okay, this is what they talk about Instagram. Jocelyn, Tommy been going back to. She had a picture of Tommy, looked like they had some, you know, some red Moscato or something like that. And she was knocked out, and Tommy said, I basically kicked her out, got hit. But basically what Jocelyn was saying, like, she was about to, you know, like I said, recruit. Okay, recruit. Okay. And they probably in the scene that I'm like, this darn Pippin porn's damn episode. Okay, y'all. But anyways, y'all. That's all I got. Sorry, y'all, I'm all over the place. Like I said, I'm having a wonderful evening. Hope y'all are too. If y'all like y'all see, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe, like, and share this video, please. Thank you, y'all. I'm about to watch Black Ink and do that review. Okay? Y'all pleasant, we pleasant, love the night, pleasant weekend. I definitely will see y'all in the next video, y'all. Okay? We good.